trying to help people. But the cure, it's a curse.
Michael.
Audrey and Daniel, how are you both doing today?
We're doing great. How are you?
I'm really good. Such a pleasure to talk to you about today.
Same.
First question, maybe the most difficult one.
Oh, no.
Not including Morbius, what is your favorite Marvel movie of all time?
Iron Man.
Good shout.
Logan.
Really
wonderful.
Good shout.
Yeah, wonderful,
Logan,
wonderful. Yeah, Logan. Yeah, for me.
He always has better answers.
No, they're both equally valid.
I think Iron Man is an awesome movie, and I think Iron Man really changed the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, without Iron Man, I don't think we would ever had the kind of the big world as we have right now. I think that don't you think so? It kind of shows us the past.
Yeah. It was the beginning.
It was the beginning of the MCU as we know it, and it completely changed the course of like blockbusters for today. So your answer is spot on. Off the back of this, did you both realize how good you both must be at keeping secrets? Because everyone must have been bothering you both to be like, can you tell me who's in this? Can you tell me how this ends? Like, have you developed a really good way of keeping secrets and not like spilling stuff to friends and family all over the place?
I'm usually not good. I get so excited that I want to share. But there is a quality to the fans that you want to conserve it for the fans, and you want to make sure that the fans have such a good experience. So I think it was the first time that I was able to hold my excitement and hold my tongue for the sake of people being able to enjoy the whole movie.
And you have to consider that, Adria is both Marvel and Star Wars. So that makes it like double secrets. A million.
Well, good for you. That's you kept it on lockdown so far. So congratulations. Round of applause.
Yeah. I still got a couple weeks for this one and a couple months for Star Wars. So wish me luck.
I wish you all the luck. I was curious because, as a journalist and from a press perspective, there is an interesting kind of idea around Jared Leto in that he brings method acting to his roles, and he can be perceived as being intense, I guess, on set. Like, we wouldn't know because we're obviously not working in that regard with him. But as a co-star and as a director, did you have maybe an initial idea of what he might be like? And then did that change then when you actually got on set and worked with him?
For me, I met Jared, and I'm sure you also met Jared before. I met Jared and I sat down, we had a nice discussion about the script, and I met Jared. And then, not up until my first scene with him, after action, I opened the door and I met Michael Morbius, and I sort of spent time with Michael Morbius for 3 months for the duration of the film. Jared never broke character. I never saw the qualities that Jared has when you see him in an interview. I never saw him again. And that dedication, I think a lot of people may call it intense, may call it hard, but I think it really sets a good tone and a good precedent, not only with the actors, with the director, but also with the crew. He put his physicality on the line. He put his own health on the line for this role. So everyone else, you show up and you're way more prepared. I feel like the crew sees that he is taking it to that level, so they fight for him, and it's quite beautiful to see someone go to that extreme. And I honestly, all I can say is that I learned a lot.
And just one final question for you, Daniel, if that's okay. Once I watched this movie, I had to go back and rewatch the trailer because there was some stuff there and I was like, was that in there? Or there was a lot of stuff where I was like trying to remember. So would you say once this has done its theatrical run, is there stuff that could be potentially part of like a director's cut, or was there stuff that was, I guess, purposefully trying to like lead the audience away from guessing correctly how the plot would end up?
There are hidden gems and hidden secrets and treasures that might be released out into the world as we go along.
Interesting.
Yes,
that's intriguing. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye out for all of those. Well, thank you so much, Audrey and Daniel, for your time today.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the movie.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All our lives we've lived with death. Why shouldn't they know what it feels like for a change? Just accept who you are. The bad guy.